and welcome back to Raven's Haven. My name is Raven. I'm in Kentucky growing zone 7A, and today we are harvesting our potatoes. Okay, they've seen better days. I'm ready to harvest them because I actually want to go ahead and transition this bed into something else. I was thinking I was going to put all of my green bean seeds in here and just get those started, but y'all, if I'm being completely honest with y'all, I think I want to do a portion of this bed for my sweet potatoes because I'm growing a bush variety that I saw from More Than Farmers channels with Michelle and her husband. And so I think I'm going to take some of the slips and put some of them in here. I think I am still going to go ahead and do some more green beans because these are on their way out. We can do about 3 successions each summer of green beans, so I want to do that. But I really just want to go ahead and transition everything out. I did water my green stalks because yesterday we harvested the onions, so if you did not see my last video, that is what we did, and I recommend you to go back and check that out. I don't think I'm going to put y'all on a time lapse, if I'm being completely honest. If I remember correctly, I have russet potatoes, I have Kennebec, and then I have red Northern potatoes. I cannot for the life of me right now remember exactly where they're at. I think this is the russet, the red Northern, and then the Kennebec. But I know the Northern, I mean not the Northern, but the Kennebec and the russet may be mixed up. Anyways, let's get into harvesting because I'm done rambling. I'm so excited, y'all. So I did start these pretty late in the season. It sounds like my neighbors behind me have now gotten a dog. Yay, I feel so excited. This one actually got green and it started to split and actually start reseeding itself. What in the world? Oh wow, okay. These potatoes are pretty small. It's all right though. We're gonna see if we get anything good. So I was thinking, depending on what the harvest looks like, it'll let me know if I'm gonna do a fall harvest, and I think I am. Just because, why not? I'm not seeing a reason not to. But it may not be in this whole bed. I may put it in a different bed. I know I neglected these potatoes, so I'm not expecting the best. But we shall see. I actually may put y'all on a time lapse. And so this is what we got so far. Not much of anything, but they small. They're okay. So far, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like this is the worst harvest I've ever had so far. It's still food though, so I'm not mad at it. But a lot of these are trying to like sprout or something. Like they're giving very much they're about to sprout themselves. I don't know what's up with that. I don't per se like it, but we'll see what we get. Like I said, this is what we have so far. Yeah, look at that. You see, they're trying to sprout. I don't know. I think this is the Kennebec. We're not growing that anymore. I can tell you that right now. We're not growing it ever again. Ever again. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, we're done with the Kennebec. Now we're about to go ahead and get to the red Northern ones. Now those are my tried and trues. Those actually do really well for me in this area. And I've seen some of them on top of the soil, so I'm not worried about saving the straw if I'm being completely honest. I don't know what's up with the soil though. Look at these. Why are they all misshaped like that? What is going on with my potatoes this year? I have no idea. Now these are decent. These are looking normal. Some of these were looking a little questionable. I do have onions in here that I forgot yesterday that I picked up, so we're gonna add those in there. Now, it could very much be my fault for how I planted these, and being that I didn't fertilize them. Just know, you don't have to be a great gardener, and you can still get stuff. That was basically part of this year's garden in a nutshell. A lot of stuff got a lot more neglect than normal years past. I have not put in nearly the many amount of hours I've put in before, and I'm still not mad, honestly, at what's coming out of here so far, but I was hoping it was a little bit more. But we ain't even halfway through this bed, so you see, we only got from here there done. We ain't even done that. We ain't even halfway through the bed, so complain for what, really, is my thing. Really complain for what? Here we go. See, red Northern, they don't fail me, okay? Red potatoes do really good. Now, they don't store well for me, but they grow pretty well, so I ain't mad at it. Still decent sizes. Some of them were starting to split, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that these aren't on drip. So when it gets rain, it's messing with the moisture contents of what it's used to. I'm honestly not mad at it. I'm honestly not. I was talking mad cash. That's all that was. Because look at this. Look at that. I'm probably gonna have some mosquito bites. Y'all be getting all up in my beds. This is why I try not to have big beds, because I'm gonna get in them every time for some food. I'm getting in here to see what's what. Something done ate this. Something been munching. Y'all see that? Munching. Something was munching on this one too. That's disappointing. So yeah, let's hurry up and get these out of here. That's a big old grasshopper coming out of this bed. Your girl ain't putting these in here no more. My back's starting to hurt. Red Northern never fails me, okay? Got a whole bunch more of them to go. Even if some of these plants are only giving me one potato, I know how red Northern is to where it's worth it. Even if they're small, to me, they're worth it. Because like I said, it's an old faithful for me. I'm gonna go get my sitting stool. Hold on, y'all. I'm sitting here doing this and I'm like, girl, you got a whole stool for Christmas. If you don't use that stool, And these mosquitoes is out, honey. I should have put on a long sleeve shirt. They are all on my foot. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me a second. We about to go put on some socks and a long sleeve shirt, y'all. Alright, y'all, we back. I done got covered head to toe. I don't know what type of white albino squash bug this is. Oh my Jesus. Oh my goodness. Anyways, head to toe covered. I ended up putting on some boots. Okay, let's get this going. That's one thing I can say. The bugs have probably been going rampant in here. But look at this. All of this on one plant. This is what I say when I'm saying my red Nordland don't fail me, honey. They don't fail me at all. That's a good old little thing off of one clump, okay? And I got these seed potatoes from Tractor Supply, and I cut them up actually before they was about to mold, because I was like, I wonder if they'll grow. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That just looks so pretty coming straight off the plant like that, to me at least. That big girl basket about to be big girl full. I know that. This soil is so nice. It's hot, it's warm, and I know it's warm because I did the horticulture method with y'all when I put this bed together. So stuff down there is breaking down, keeping warm. So excited for this. Heck yeah. Though I'm telling you, red Nordland does not fail me at all. I love that. What I did remember though, the mosquitoes, all they just did was remind me I need to put a mosquito dunk in this daggone pond. We're not at the halfway part of the bed just yet. I hope it's enough room in this basket. I wonder how long it's gonna take these sweet potatoes to root up and water, since it's gonna be pretty warm these next few little days and stuff. This is why I knew it was time to harvest, because I kept seeing them on top of the soil, and I had to keep putting straw over them. And I was like, nah, let's go ahead and get y'all. Plus, on top of that, the plant will start dying back like this. Looking real sad. And that's probably the problem. I'm used to doing more neglect on my potatoes, and red Nordland can handle that. Because they ain't failed me yet. This plant right here, I'm excited to see what comes up. Let's see. You see any? Y'all see any? Oh, y'all do see some, don't you? Y'all see them? I'm excited to go ahead and see them. Let's see. I think this may be 2 plants, not 1. Yeah, these are 2 plants. Okay. Plant 1. Plant 2. People eat shepherd's pie? Y'all eat shepherd's pie? We got the potatoes, honey. You know what I want? Some twice baked potatoes. That sounds good. Or some thinly sliced potatoes. I hope these russets did good though, because I really want to make potato chips. Like with a mandolin, actual potato chips. I think that'll be so dope to be able to do. Alright y'all, we at the halfway point. Half of that is done. Time to do this half. I think I am gonna need another basket, but this is my big girl basket. This basket, the big girl basket that held all the carrots. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do, what we're gonna use. I don't know right now. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I know these should still be red northern ones, because I did a big portion of that for these. Something done chewed on this one and on this one. So I'm a little late, but not too late, okay? A little late, but not too late. Because it could have been simply roly-polies. I mean, it could be a number of things that possibly nibbled on this since they're underground. This was starting to get some green on it. We can cut that part off. But you can still eat the potatoes. Just don't let it get fully green. It can cause a stomach ache, diarrhea, vomiting, all in between. Oh, y'all, another thing I want to do in this bed, which is something I don't normally even grow. But y'all, I gotta grow lettuce. I wanted a BLT from them tomatoes I harvested that I showed y'all in my short form video. Because there's some Dr. Whitecheese. That's what them yellow ones are. And y'all, I can't even have a BLT because I ain't got no L. I have no type of L. This potato split. Too much water. I have no type of L to be able to make a BLT. And I'm sorry, I'm not one of those that just want a tomato sandwich. Now, I'll eat the tomato by itself, but I wanted to try it on a BLT too. If you have grown Dr. Whitecheese, let me know if you like it. I've never grown it before, but I do hear that the lighter ones are less acidic, so that's why I grow them. So anything that ain't red, like orange, yellow, I was told those are less acidic. And I know y'all see me just throwing these all every which way. These tops of the potatoes is going in the compost bins, y'all. The moths, and turn my greens up, okay? Turn them up. This bed trying to tear up my daggone. Oh, these are the russets. Okay. They're just going to be small russets. Yep. We've reached the russets on some of these. Oh, Tinkerbell. Those must be the random ones that I had that was extra that I just put in between. For me to have planted these close together, y'all, I showed y'all how I planted these. No care of concern of how far close together I planted these at all this year, okay? Yeah, these are the russets right here. So, looking at them, I'm debating on if I want to go ahead and pull them or just try to wait. Some of these still look okay, but some of them look like they've seen better days. Okay, some of these actually look good. I'm not mad at that size, okay? I'm not mad at all. I'm trying to make sure to get as many potato babies out of here because I'm not trying to have these growing here next year. I'm not mad at it. Let's get them over there. I'm gonna take a break to figure out if I'm gonna harvest the rest of them or not, because if not, then this is gonna be the video. We're gonna get the last of them over there and call it a day. Oh, well, these definitely must be close to being ready. We got the little potato things that are on them. They done flowered and gave the little seeds. Okay. Please don't eat those. They're toxic. Oh my gosh, that basket's heavy. I have this random zinnia that I let just continue to grow here, right here on the side of the bed, literally.